What's going on, folks? Berkley finally did it. We're talking about Berkley's new 5-inch Cull Shad. We're going to talk about colors, where to fish it, the size, and how we are going to get bit during the pre-spawn, spawn, and post-spawn. It's all coming up. What's going on, folks? Thanks for tuning in with me, Devin Banks, here in the Bass Basement. And Berkley finally did it. A few years back, they came out with the Berkley Cull Shad, and it was the 6 and 8-inch versions. And those are the sizes that when you really want to catch those big females when you're down south. But now they did it with the 5-inch Cull Shad. And this is a versatile size because you can catch fish in the northern regions, out east, down south, out west, midwest. A 5-inch, 4-inch swim bait is a perfect bait for those big fish cruising to get an easy meal. And this is what they came up with, and this is it right here. The Berkley 5-inch Cull Shad. To me, this is going to be the perfect swim bait. You can skip this bait very, very well. I did it with the 6-inch, but I think this is going to be perfect. As you see here, you have this body set up in two ways. Half of it is solid, where it can hold on to the harness with that treble hook, that Fusion 19 super sharp treble hook. And the other half of the body, as you can see with that action, it has that honeycombed tail. So as you're skipping this bait and swimming it along, this is where all the action is going to come in. And this bait is very, very durable. You see, this is where the fish is going to get hooked at. The harness and hook holds the bait, but when you set the hook, it pops out, and that is when this bait is going to be able to not get destroyed or beat up, and the hook is going to do all the work, and you'll be able to get that fish to the boat. Easy setup to reset the hook and put it back in the harness, just like that right there, and you'll hear the snap, and you're ready to cast and catch another one. You got all the action down here with this honeycomb tail. And it is realistic. Albino color is this one right here. One of my favorites, especially in stained to dirty water, murky water. You're able to throw this around beds, around docks, and really agitate those fish. And I think this 5-inch is going to be perfect. You better skip this perfectly around laydowns and docks and logs where those big females are cruising, especially now. With the pre-spawn and spawn approaching in some areas in the country. I'm so excited about the 5-inch Cull Shad. I think this is going to be a bait that when fish are really on a swim bait, you can be able to cast this along rip-rap where they're staging, and along those areas where those big females are cruising shallow looking for a bite. So let's talk about colors. This is one of my favorite colors right here. This is albino shad. Just a realistic bait. It's going to have that action. We're going to agitate those fish, and they're going to come and smoke it. Sometimes I will put a black dot right here just to mimic a shad, but this right here is a bait that is versatile, and you can modify it as well. So sometimes I put a little modification right there with a little black dot to sort of make it a little bit more realistic, but this right here out the pack is good to go. Here's another color right here that I like. This right here is Tennessee Shad. Another versatile color. Probably want to use this in some more clearer water right there, but open water is going to be a killer with this bait. Smallmouth are going to see this from afar away and really be able to smoke it. As you see that tail right there is transparent, but it's going to create that action right there. I like Tennessee Shad. I go back and forth with albino and sight flash right here. It has a little bit of a translucent belly, and it just gives it a different look right there. Look at that right there, 5 inches. It's all about the size, and this is a bait that is not intimidating to those big fish. This is about the size of a bait that those fish are going to eat to get an easy meal. Those bluegill, those shad, those perch. This right here is what those big girls are looking for, and it fits the size to a T. So not intimidating at all, but I really do like that sight flash. Now we're going to some new colors. This is green shad. Has like an IU green to it, a little bit of translucency to it. Just a different look. I really like that one as well. And this one right here is green gizzard. Look at that right there. Those of you that love some gizzard shad, and it has a little bit of green on it. Green gizzard. And as you see a little bit of that pinkish color that goes all the way through the back of the tail right there. Very realistic right here, where those fish are going to be inquisitive and really go out there and hunt it. This is going to be a little bit of the talk of the town, especially now with this 5-inch Cull Shad. Size does matter, and this right here is the reason why they made it. A lot of pros demanded this size right here, and I think it's really going to be one of those versatile baits that's going to stay on guys' deck from pre-spawn, spawn, and post-spawn when you're looking to throw a swim bait such as the 5-inch Cull Shad around areas of riprap, docks, shallow grass. Skip it on their laydowns. Skip it around logs and stumps. This is going to be an area where those fish are going to be looking to ambush a bait, and they really don't have a chance to really look at it as it's coming through, and they can't hesitate. They're going to strike it, and those super sharp Fusion 19 treble hooks are going to stick them. So very excited about the 5-inch Cull Shad. I think it's going to be a real game changer this summer, and it's going to be a player that a lot of guys are not going to want to talk about, but you're going to see on their deck. And if it's on their deck, if it's on their rod, it's for a reason. It's because they're going to catch fish with it. And we always love to throw swim baits because they mimic the forage, and the forage is what they're going to eat and feed on. And we match the hatch, we're going to get bit, and we're going to have a fun day on the water. So there you have it, Berkley's 5-inch Cull Shad. It's out now. You can get it at Tackle Warehouse and wherever Cull Shads are sold. Let me know how you like it, and I'll see you on the next one.